Good afternoon here from the Penn State Campus Weather Service. I'm your student meteorologist, Devin Boyer, here with your forecast for Wednesday, December 11th. Let's take a look live at the Penn State Arboretum. You can see it's a beautiful snowy scene here at the Arboretum. A couple inches of snow on the ground, making for a pretty scene really across all of Pennsylvania. We'll show you exactly how much snow is on the ground in just a minute. But for now, here's the current conditions here in State College. We're sitting at 28 degrees under mostly cloudy skies at this hour. We have winds out of the west at 16 miles per hour, and that's giving us a feels like temperature of 17 degrees. So you will want to bundle up as you head out this afternoon and into the overnight hours, as it will be downright chilly out there. So as we take a look at temperatures across the state, you'll see, again, it's cold everywhere. 19 in Bradford as well as over into Franklin, 27 degrees off in Pittsburgh. And again, the story is much the same across the rest of the state, even to the east, 26 in Scranton and into the low 30s down in the southeastern part of the state. So as we zoom in and look at our feels like temperatures across the state, this factors into that account the wind across the state. You'll see we're at 17 in Boalsburg, just east of State College here, but look off to the west. Clearfield, 14 degrees. It feels like 9 in Du Bois at the 1 o'clock hour. And as we zoom out the state, you'll see more of the same. We have 8 degrees feel-like temperatures in Franklin and Bradford. It's downright chilly across much of Pennsylvania with those winds. As promised, let's take a look at that estimated snow depth across PA. You'll see the winning amounts right now in Harrisburg as well as out in Allentown at 6 inches of snow. Philadelphia has 5 inches of snow on the ground. You'll notice right now only 2 inches of snow on the ground up in Erie. We do expect that to change with some lake effect snow on the way. And we can take a look at that on the satellite and radar. You'll see right now not really a whole lot of showers coming into the Erie area. There's some off to the west in Cleveland. And some of these ones in Cleveland are working their way to the east. You'll see a lot of snow right here along Laurel Mountain in the Laurel Highlands part of the state, as well as a few other showers in northwest PA out near Franklin. And as we take a look off to the west, you can see where the snow is really coming from. It's all lake effect driven. And so there's been a lot of lake effect snow. You can see especially on Lake Erie, Kalamazoo, Michigan, seeing a lot of lake effect snow at this hour. And so we do expect the lake effect to continue for the next day or two, and this will bring some pretty impressive snow totals to northwest PA. They could see an upwards of a foot of snow just from the lake effect. Now, as for weather, the big weather picture over the next couple of days, it's a bit of a tricky forecast we want to take you through. This is one of our models here, the American GFS model. You can see we have high pressure sitting off to the southeast, as well as another area of high pressure up into the Midwest U.S. As we step through the next 2 days or so, you'll see that high, it slides to the south and east. By the time we get to Friday at 6 a.m., you notice that the high is centered really right across the Carolinas, and the flow coming out of the southwest there keeps the chilly air in place as we go throughout the next couple of days. You'll also notice there that we have 2 lows. There's one off here in the southeast and another out in the Rockies. And watch as we go throughout the day on Friday and into Saturday. Those lows slide into place. We have the one situated still in the southeast, but the other one comes up here. You'll notice the precipitation shield here. We start out as snow on Saturday, it looks like. At least that's what this model shows. But then as we go throughout the day, the warm air moves in. This is the 32-degree line here, and it's a bit of a tricky forecast because depending on where that freezing line goes will determine if we move over to some mixed rain. But you see here, we see the one low starts to transfer its energy to this one off the coast. We call that phasing here, and as it phases, we could see a messy forecast here as it starts to become more like a nor'easter type system as it moves off into the coast. So this will definitely be a storm to watch for the next couple of days. You'll want to stick with us. We'll have details on exactly the impacts that this storm will have here across Pennsylvania. But for now, let's take a look at your forecast for today. Today we're looking at partly sunny skies, a high near 29 degrees. Winds again will be pretty strong out of the west from about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Let's look ahead to tonight. It'll be partly cloudy, but a chilly night. A low near 14 here in State College. It could be even cooler in parts of the northern tier. They could get down to about 10 degrees with winds out of the west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And so as we take a look at your Campus Weather Service exclusive 7-day forecast, again, it'll feel downright frigid tomorrow, high only of 25 degrees. Clouds will be on the increase Saturday as we head to 30. This weekend, it could be a messy system, so once again, you'll want to stick with us. You can always stay up to date on the latest on our Twitter at PSU Weather. And it looks like we will warm up a little before cooling back down to the mid-20s on Monday with another shot of Arctic air coming in. That's all for now from the Penn State Campus Weather Service. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon.